What up?
What?
It's better than your dumb intro.
Anyways. Guess who back again? Come on. Huh? No? No? Okay. Everybody, welcome back. This is episode number 5. This is Kicking It with the Kid.
Marcela. You don't say my name, so...
All right. Everybody, welcome back. This is Kicking It with the Kid. You already know who I am, the Kid.
Marcela.
And, yeah, we back with some more, you know...
Content.
Some more content, that's right. We left was it last week? Mm-hmm. Left last time, with some, it's a couple of things and a reaction video from the homie. But yeah, so we got some new and exciting topics. Probably if you're into that stuff, we got something for everybody, I guess, huh?
Yep.
All right, cool. So we're still shooting at an undisclosed location, in case y'all forgotten. Since the last time, nothing's changed. Okay, so now can I call this season 2?
I guess.
You know what? Maybe not. This is still a continuation of season 1. All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So the homie Safaree, I heard something was popping with him. What's up with that?
Okay, so Safaree got some nudes.
What?
Some nudes.
I would imagine everyone, but what happened? Like, did they get leaked or
yes,
someone?
Somebody leaked the news. I don't know who. Yeah, and everybody's going crazy. Well, all the girls.
What do you think of them? You didn't see him?
I saw him. Yeah, it was a video. It was like 3 seconds, and then it was I guess some pictures. That's really all I saw.
So
did you see him? Well, I had to ask.
No, I did not see no freaking nudes, especially
a guy.
Yeah, I mean, come on, man.
Okay.
Hey, but look, if you're into that stuff, hey, more power to you, man. But that ain't me. But hey. Anywho, no, I didn't see him.
I wonder who leaked them.
I think there is like a serial iCloud hacker running around. I mean, we've seen this before with Offset. Well, kind of a different circumstance, but we've seen this before,
So is it just iPhones?
It might be. I don't know, because iPhones are usually the only phones that has a cloud.
A cloud?
Yeah, in their little server database where all their little pictures and videos and all that.
You know what's crazy?
Stored.
Safaree look kind of looks like Big Sean, don't they? Kind of look the same, almost.
Safaree and Big Sean?
Yeah, I mean they kind of look a little the same. You don't think so?
I can't see it. I mean, because like Safaree has like a
mature face, more mature face,
kind of like a upside down papaya head. You never seen a papaya?
Yeah.
It looks like a...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You mean like a pear? Pears look like that too.
Pear or a pear?
Pear? Whatever. Well, I don't know. I think they kind of look a little...
They look alike?
Yeah.
I can't see the difference. I mean, if y'all can... Not me. I can't tell. Do you think that he did it himself, or do you think...
I don't think he'll do that to himself. Like, I mean, okay. So, I mean, if it was bad, like bad news, I think he wouldn't do it, of course. I mean, why would someone want bad pictures of themselves going around? But the fact that it's getting a lot of attention from women, it's just like, you know what I mean?
I think that there is some kind of some kind of like self-hacking, maybe. Yeah. I mean, and I guess the reason I say that is because he's on Love and Hip Hop,
New York.
Is it New York? No,
New York. Yes, it's New York.
LA.
No, it's New York.
New York. Okay, well, I don't watch it.
Oh, I don't watch it either,
But you know, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I knew because
He don't love hip hop. I mean, his music isn't doing as well as he wants it to do. You know, it's not.
I just don't think he would do that. I mean, I don't. Maybe, but
people. I think that he would do that. Okay, let's just say hypothetically he did. You know, like release all those. You know, like all the things like about himself, or what? let's just say hypothetically he did that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, don't you agree that it'll get more like attention on him? So like, oh, Safaree.
He doesn't have new music out. I mean, not that I know of.
Not yet.
I don't know. I don't think he did. I mean,
not yet.
That'd be kind of. I mean, it did get a lot of like positive attention from women, like a lot.
Of course, because that's the target audience he's probably, you know, reaching out. You know.
I don't know.
I think that he's trying to. Like, you know what? I really think he did it himself. You know, like
I don't think so. If you saw the video, I mean, I don't know, maybe. But unless he was sending that to someone or just taking pictures like that, you know.
I think he did it himself just so that, you know, he can have that attention on him, and then he could, you know, get everyone's okay. Like the pictures and all that will get their attention. It's like, oh, look, Safaree has our attention. Now, let's see what he's doing. You know, that'll make people like, you know, research, you know, listen to music or whatever. So then he drops more music or like a whole project or something, and it's like, oh, okay. And then after a while, I was like, okay, this is why you did it. And I imagine if it's something that someone else did, like my original prediction was that he was hacked. If that was the case, you know, wouldn't you think he'd be out there like, yo, you know, trying to like cover up like the tracks or try to make some kind of like public statement already? I
mean, no, because Offset didn't say anything whenever it was him and Cardi, the whole thing. Cardi said something, but not him.
Well, yeah, I mean, like for him, it was kind of different, you know. It was
he probably will make a public statement. We don't know that yet.
I think he will eventually. Maybe just be like, you know what, that wasn't me. Something similar to someone else said recently about their, you know, pictures and video, you know, being leaked.
Yeah. Anyways. What the heck? What is so funny?
I don't know, man. Like, I just feel like he did that himself.
I
now.
doubt it.
Like the more
why would someone want that?
The more we're talking about this, like the more convinced
you didn't see the video.
I didn't see, and that's the thing. Like I don't have to see the video.
You mean to show you? I'm just kidding.
No, please. I don't have to see the video to know that, okay, he probably did it himself. Because I mean, look, think about it this way. Like, who else was checking for Safaree back like up until, you know, this point?
Well, people do care about him, like on Live in Hip Hop. Oh, I guess like in that kind of sense. But I mean, like,
I don't.
He can do stuff like other than rapping. I mean, he wrote Nicki's rhymes. You know, all those years. I think he can do more than just, you know.
That was then. You know, this is now. You know, it's like, okay, yeah, that may or may not have been true or whatever. I don't know if he ever got paid in the royalties, you know, that he, you know, he probably deserves or whatever. But that was then. You know, this is now. You know, he was saying all that last year or 2016, between 2016 and 2017. So, you know, it's like, yeah, okay, you can't keep harboring on that. You know, you got to find something else to talk about. Give us another reason to mention Safaree. And then, bam, here we are today. It's Love and Hip Hop. Everybody's on Love and Hip Hop, and at some capacity.
Yeah.
Who wants some kind of attention to their music? I mean, I think, you know, that's the reason why anyone's even on that show.
Yeah.
You know, let me be honest. There is nobody on that show that's hip hop. There is no.
What about Remy Ma and
Remy and Pat? Okay, there's
because they're on the same. They're on New York.
Yeah,
Living hip hop.
I think like their situation is kind of different.
How?
Because everyone knows they're hip hop, but there's nobody on that show that's like hip hop. I mean, it's a bunch of SoundCloud struggle rappers, you know, like or singers.
Yep, that's true.
And they all do some real like corny stuff to get to get everyone's attention, to get social media buzzing about them, and then boom, oh, this is why you did it, because you got new music coming.
True.
You know, i.e. Safaree. For you?
Well, that's your prediction.
I think I'm right. I mean, Safaree, if I'm wrong, you know, my bad. My bad. Is it too late?
What?
Is it too late to apologize?
Nah.
Okay. Safaree, if I'm wrong, my bad, bro.
All right. Speaking about that, what about Blac Chyna? Recent video and videos, yeah. What's wrong with that?
All right, so
did you see the
all right,
it was 2 videos.
But
now she's denying it was her.
Yeah. All right, so
man, that shit looked bad. Sorry.
I'm gonna come clean, man.
Okay.
When I first heard about it, I'm like, all right, well, you know.
You're expecting it to be something like super like.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know, from her, you know, you expect it to be like good.
Yeah, I mean,
it's not.
Like just coming from someone of her background, you would think, you know, and it's what, like a minute or whatever.
That's all we need to see.
Of nothing that I can never, me or anyone else can ever get back. You know,
it was bad,
and now we're just stuck with that. You know, that minute of whatever that was, like imprinted in our brains like forever. Well,
no, but I mean,
you know, I mean, and then after all of the backlash that came, you know, afterwards, I mean, you know, you can't even call it backlash, because any publicity is good publicity.
Yeah.
Especially for someone who doesn't really have much going on for themselves. Like
she tried making music, didn't she?
Hey, listen. I heard, you know, I guess, you know, there was a rumor floating around like Joe and Hitmaker, aka Young Berg, was like writing music for her. That was
for China.
Yeah, you know, because there was a picture of
them together.
Yeah, like all of them, you know, in the picture, and the alleged guy that was in that video.
Really?
He's in the picture too. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. But you know,
what did Joe say about it?
Of course, you know, Joe denies
writing music for her?
You know.
I mean, honestly, I think if he did, she'll make good music because he makes good music, you know. But
yeah, but Joe, I don't think that Joe could write music like what's current, you know. And I say that because Joe's like the real like lyricist, you know. So he's not gonna want to waste time like super dumbing down, you know, lyrics just to try to appease, you know, like a little mainstream audience, you know. Because you know, you just gotta think, like, do you really want to do that to yourself, you know, to your legacy?
True.
I mean, yeah, you know, I'm sure the money would be great and all, but it's like, do you really want to do that to yourself? I don't think Joe's that kind of person that'll just do that for the money.
Maybe they were just taking a picture together.
Yeah. I think they were just in the studio, and then they were there. And then, you know, Berg's like, yo, come to the studio, I'm going to show you something. Like, all right, cool. And then he probably played some record or whatever music that China was on or whatever, and he's like, all right, cool. And then he took a picture. You know, kind of thing, you know?
It was trash.
Yeah. Honestly, I can kind of see why, you know, China wants to, you know, deny that's even her in the video. I can see why.
Did you see her booty, though?
Look like a...
That looks so weird. You can actually see, like, the implants.
Yo, it looked like some kind of polygon that hasn't been discovered yet. I mean, it looked like a hexagon. You know, yo, man. I mean, that maybe just the video that I seen, it probably had like the worst quality, so you couldn't really tell how many sides and angles it had on it.
Yeah,
but it was
for real. horrible. Like
it was horrible, man. And
then the other video where she was, the second one. Like
I think the one that I seen, it had everything included.
Really?
In it.
Where'd you find that at? Oh.
Trying to put me out like that, man. Just know that I've seen it. Everyone's seen it.
That's crazy.
It is what it is, and I can, like I said, I can see why she wants to deny it.
Maybe she wasn't feeling him or something. I don't know. But then again, why would she sleep with him if she wasn't feeling him?
I don't think that was like something like unintentional. Like
you
from
it or did she record it?
Huh?
I think she recorded it, right? On her phone, I guess.
I don't know
because it was discovered. I mean, who would want to hack his phone?
I don't know, but they say that it was through his phone. I think that's what the reports were saying. Like it was coming from his phone, and it was really something that I don't know. No, scratch that, man. I think it was his phone, maybe like another phone that he had set up in that room or whatever. And
do you think she knew she was being recorded? I mean, I think she did because in the video,
because
in the second video, she was actually like looking at the camera.
Oh, okay, yeah. See, and then because that thing just looked like it was like the camera looked like it was out in the open. Yeah. It didn't look like it was like covered up and all you saw was like this. It didn't look like that.
Yeah.
With all you had was like a little glance like in between the two, like a little crack.
True.
Yeah, so I think after no one felt, like nobody was feeling that tape. So well, you know what?
Did you hear about the
That wasn't even me in it.
Did you hear about the Okay, so
where is Lisa Bloom at?
Yes, I was about to say that she did. She actually posted a tweet about that. She said revenge porn or something like that.
Oh my gosh, man.
Okay, no. Okay, so I was looking at the shade room, and they were talking about I guess they posted a picture of someone like laughing about it or something about the whole situation.
Everybody's laughing about it.
And then they posted like that Kylie Jenner liked it. Mm-hmm. And they're like, "Oh, pity," like. And then all of a sudden, you see they actually screenshotted Blac Chyna following Travis Scott. I just think it's kind of funny.
Now, why is it something that
I don't think she could even pull him, honestly. Even though Travis Scott is kind of ugly. No offense.
I don't know. I don't have an opinion on that. I don't have an opinion on.
I just think it's weird because I looked at the comments and all these like grown ass women were saying, "Oh my gosh, my type of petty." Yes, yes, Yeah. And I'm just like, y'all are gay. Like, I mean, come on now.
Wow.
I mean,
I feel you on that. And
I just think that's like you're a grown woman and you're doing that stuff. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's. I don't know. I was gonna say something else, but
yeah, let's try to remember. We have some relationships to maintain. I'm just kidding. We ain't got no relationships, man. We have no ties to the industry or anybody.
I wish.
Yeah, I know. That is crazy, but at the same time, just reiterating. After everyone was like not feeling that tape. And then, well, you know what? That wasn't even me in it. And now the guy I heard is saying, "Oh, that wasn't me either."
What? Wait, I thought he didn't. I thought he did.
It was something like that. I could have misread
but
something.
But that looked just like her in the one video where she actually showed her face.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like,
how can anybody have those dimple things that she has right here?
Surgery.
No, I'm saying how can anybody else have it,
Oh,
and it looked exactly just like her. I don't think anybody else would want to look like her.
I'm sure there's some girls out there that was like, they're okay with that. I'm pretty sure. I feel like a lot of people feel, that's clearly you just kind of, just own up to it, it was me. Yeah, it was whack. that wasn't that wasn't meant to go out or whatever to the public or whatever. It wasn't supposed to be leaked or whatever. And come on,
Maybe
man.
she's trying to be, relevant.
She is to a certain extent, at least in terms of like an overall kind of.
Tyga's kid.
I want to know.
Wait, she has 2 baby daddies, right?
I want to know how Tyga feels about this.
Maybe I don't care.
We back from commercial break
Mm-hmm.
or whatever happened. I don't know. I do know that someone had a wardrobe change.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just that fancy now. We can afford to have makeup artists and then wardrobe
I wish.
changes and all. Man, all that is just, wishful thinking. I don't know.
Yeah.
Did you hear about the homie Mark Cuban though?
What do you do?
Well, apart from all the upper management scandal going on, with him and not him per se, but it was someone else like on the management staff or whatever, accused for whatever's going on nowadays.
What do you mean?
With the women's revolution of taking down any and every man who has wronged them at some point in time in the professional workplace.
He got charged for sexual harassment or something?
I don't know about charged, but he was accused. Not Mark Cuban, it's himself, but someone that works for him and for the team.
Really?
It's crazy out here, man. No, like I said, episode 3.
Maybe the guy should stop
nobody's
being
safe. I think those days are gone. I think those days are long gone.
Mm-hmm.
And personally, the way I see it, nobody's safe. Nobody is safe anymore.
True.
Nobody's safe anymore.
Maybe guys should stop being so perverted. And
here we go. Here we go.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, but like in all seriousness, you're right.
Okay.
And like I said before on this podcast, we respect women.
Of course.
We respect women
and men. Ugh,
yeah.
I'm just kidding.
All right, so anywho, the guy, I'm sorry, Mark Cuban was on the podcast recently, and I mean, let me just say, it's hard right now, being a fan of the team right now and seeing like how bad they're doing, this season. Obviously, no one wants to have a bad season, even just to get like a lottery pick, for this coming draft. But man, when the owner says basically like, yo, we may as well just tank the rest of the season, man.
Really?
The coach was like, yeah, so, I mean, okay, like, of course, from the reporters and media, it was like, oh, so, Mr. Head Coach, they went up to him like, hey, how do you feel about the owner of your team saying this?
Yeah.
And, of course, he's like, yo, you know what? I'm just disappointed, And he can't he can't say what he really want to say because then he'll get fired or something, I mean, maybe, I think he was holding back, some
over that.
But that was the coach. And then I guess, they asked Dirk. Dirk was like, yo, but he basically said like, yo,
there's no hope.
Yeah, no. Dirk was basically like, yo, regardless of what the record is, I refuse to go down, like that, like he's like,
I respect that.
Yeah, he's like, I will not stand on, just like losing like games just for like for a lottery pick coming up, this, after this basketball season's over. And of course, like you said, I respect that too. It's like, how would you have felt something that you're passionate for, the owner of like your business or whatever, you're the owner of your team, goes on the podcast and says like, "Yo, we ain't doing so good. We may as well just lose the rest of these games and just get like a lottery pick."
I would imagine the players would be kind of offended.
I would be too, yeah. You know, it's like
dang, you don't have hope for us. That's kind of fucked up.
I mean, yeah, it's like, you know, the fans already feel that way, but the owner of the team.
What about the players that actually play the game? You know.
Exactly, you know, and no one, I highly doubt anyone on any team, on any sport, wants to just
hear that.
Yeah, you look at the Cleveland Browns. I don't think they've won a game all season.
Oof.
No
way.
They went 0-16. And it's like, you think the fans don't already know that? You don't think the coaches already probably feel that way? Some of the players, I mean,
at least the Mavericks won some games.
Yeah, but I mean, it's it's a different sport, and it's kind of different.
That's
in
true.
But the point I'm trying to make is everyone in Cleveland knew that they were not going to win the game this season. That there was no playoff hopes. By week 6. They already felt, we're going to miss the playoffs, whatever. But if the owner of the Cleveland Browns was like, yo, we may as well just lose the rest of these games. Let's just hope for the draft. Let's hope we get some good players in the draft.
Dang, that's fucked up.
That'd be crazy. But basketball is different because
you score easier.
Yeah, you're able to
get in faster.
Yeah,
easier.
You're able to like manipulate the game easier than football. But yeah, so it's not that I've lost respect for Mark Cuban for that, but in a sense I kind of have, because this isn't the first time the team's been in that situation. Even before he took over, as CEO or owner of the Dallas Mavericks,
Yeah.
And that's just like any other team. That can be any team, any basketball or any sport. But when the owner says that, the owner says, basically, I have no faith in any of y'all. Let's just go ahead and lose these games and just get this over with. Kind of, comment,
Yeah.
The captain of your team, like the franchise player of your team, was like,
I feel like the players
I ain't standing on that.
Yeah.
The coach
just
is
the
like,
fact that the player Dirk didn't, he said the total opposite of that. It shows you something.
Yeah, I mean, and it's.
What is he, German?
Yeah, he's German.
Oh.
You just gotta feel for the guy. I mean, he's
been playing for a long time.
Yeah, he's been since 90 something, 98 maybe, 96, 97, 98. One of those years. So
he's been playing for the Mavs for the whole time.
That whole time, one team, 20 years.
Did no one want him or what?
No. I mean, it was just he became that franchise player. After a few years, he became like, hey.
So do you think he lives here in Dallas?
I'm pretty sure he lives like downtown Dallas. I'm pretty sure something.
I mean, wherever that's. I'm sorry. Cut that out.
But yeah, and I feel bad for Dirk. He's just like, the owner saying this about us. The fans probably already feels that way. But it's okay for the fans to say it because it's just fans.
Yeah.
But the owner, I can't get over that. I'm at a loss for words, man. I can't imagine like how the locker room was, during like that first game after the comments were made.
Yeah.
Because he was probably in the locker room like, yeah, guys, just go out there,
do your best. I guess not really.
I guess
not really.
Everybody probably giving like the side eye, like,
motherfucker.
Who
wants to play for someone like? I mean, yeah, I guess.
I can't respect that, man. Like, I can't respect that at all.
Yeah.
And that hurts. on a more lighter subject though, did you hear about the quote unquote streaker at the Olympics?
What's a streaker?
What's a streaker? Someone who runs out on the field, or that area of
Arena?
yeah,
And does what?
no
Streak?
clothes on.
That's what that means?
Yeah, you.
On national TV? Live?
Well, you don't have to be on national TV.
Bit live?
You don't really have to be live either. You just imagine you're at a game and someone just runs like on the field or on the court.
I was expecting
no
the
clothes
EDP to
on.
say that. I mean, do that whenever in the Super Bowl when they won. I was expecting that.
When the Eagles won, I was expecting somebody to do that. But
I'm surprised.
I imagine security.
Was the guy drunk?
There. I don't know. My guess probably, or maybe he was just really excited to be there. He's like, he just couldn't contain his excitement.
No, I think he just wanted attention.
But what they said, like on his chest, had like a message.
What did it say?
I'll show you later. But
Really?
yeah, it's nothing bad. I mean, I think
Say
it
it right
said
now,
like
then.
I think it said like love and peace, like on his chest. It was something like that.
Oh, okay. I thought it was something like inappropriate.
No, but yeah. So I have the video if you want to watch that.
Okay.
Dang. All right. Well, never mind.
Just kidding.
All right.
Just kidding. Okay, watch it.
All right. All right. So this video is footage. This is actual footage of the homie out here streaking during the Winter Olympics. The figure skating competition. Don't laugh at the act, but rather embrace the message he has written on his chest. All right.
Okay.
All right. All right. Let's just check it out then.
Yeah, when it's all red.
Okay, so as you can see, I want to know who's that recording. See, okay, so there he is. Okay, so he out the gate.
So the
Hop-
person must have
hop
known
in.
that he was going to do that because they recorded before.
I think so too. See, okay, now he's on the ice. The coat's off. See, I don't. Why is he wearing that pink tutu? What is that? And so he took a tumble. And of course, you can hear everyone laughing and all that good stuff. Look, he's being graceful. He's being graceful with it. Look at that. You see them spins? Look at that. A little hop though. I don't know what he's doing.
Where's the
man.
security at?
That's what I want to know. Where's the security at? So, all right. They actually have, pictures of what the guy was, what he had on his chest, and the guy, he had a message.
Yeah, peace and love.
It was something like that. I think I got it wrong, but there's a picture somewhere over here with the guy. So, but yeah, but you get the point.
Yeah.
He's embracing, this positivity, which is much, very much needed. So you can't really laugh at that too much, but we're not for the message on the, on his chest, man. All the jokes would be flying right now, but I respect that. Fergie and her special remix. You can No, Fergie and her remix of the Star Spangled Banner. The United States National Anthem.
Yeah.
During the All-Star game this past weekend, and I guess she didn't get the reaction she was looking for. people were clowning her, you know, and ultimately she made like a public statement saying, you know what, I did my best.
Really?
Yeah.
I like Freaky.
And yeah, you know, like I don't want to hate her for that. You know.
She makes good music. Well, with the Black Eyed Peas.
Yeah, but you know, they doing their own thing now. But I don't know. With her remix, it kind of inspired me to find a clip with people performing the national anthem.
Yeah.
And just totally bombing it. So
okay,
we have a double feature for everybody. A double feature of reactions we're gonna do for you. Let's take a look.
All right, are we all ready?
What was that? I can't see.
Oh.
All right, so he's already milking the crowd. This is Carl Lewis.
Oh, say, can you see? And the rockets.
What?
Red flag.
Oh no. That's so bad.
For the land of the free.
Is this like live or is this chopped? Is it?
Oh, say, can you see?
What? Write down the lyrics.
Oh, see, can you see by the dawn's early light?
Is he reading it? Okay, now he's just freestyling.
Oh no.
This guy, he is not amused, man. He's like, how dare you? This guy, he's like, wow. Bro, just stop. Just stop.
Oh, the white people are like,
They are so offended.
alright, but y'all get the picture, right? Like,
What? Home of the Brave, maybe?
alright, but y'all get the picture.
Okay. No, she has no reason to mess up. Okay. Okay, she messed up the cadence a little bit.
Oh no.
What did you say? My bad?
You said my voice.
My voice.
That's so bad. Wait, is this Super Bowl or what is it? Like
I don't know. I don't know what this one is. The fog was still there. Okay. Now finish strong.
No, stop it. Stop.
Oh. Okay, she milked it. Of the brain. That was the best mess up. Yo, go home. Just no, nobody clapped.
Oh, say, can you see
Alexis?
by the dawn's early light?
Okay, good start.
What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's first gleam.
Okay, a little mess up, but sorry.
Whose broad stripes and bright stars
Maybe nobody noticed it.
through the perilous night.
Oh.
Wait, what happened? She didn't know the lyrics?
Yes. Oh, man.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
Whose broad stripes and bright stars at the
Oh,
dawn's early
no, not
light,
again.
whatsoever we stray,
Okay, now she's
and
freestyling.
the twilight still leaves,
She's freestyling now.
and the rise of midnight, the bombs bursting in air, and the man was still
Oh,
there.
this is kind of hard to watch.
Say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Now go home. Don't try to milk it like don't try to milk it after you mess it up.
At least they're clapping.
See by the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed, were so gallantly streaming, whose broad stripes
Why is he laughing like he knows he's gonna mess it up?
bright stars through the perilous fight
Kill me now. Wow. Okay.
o'er the ramparts we've watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare,
Fireworks pretty.
the bombs bursting in air,
Okay.
gave proof
He hasn't messed up the lyrics so far.
through the night
I don't even know the song.
that our
Yeah, I know.
flag was still
All right, now speed it up a little bit, man. They're ready to play.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner
Is it over yet?
yet wave
Wow. I'm murdering your entire family. Wow.
o'er the land of the free
All right.
and the home of the brave.
Wow.
I mean, they must be clapping.
Joe Budden's son, man, Trey,
Which one?
the oldest son.
He has 2 kids.
Yeah,
Okay.
the first one,
Okay.
the oldest. His name is Trey. He's 16 years old, and apparently he raps now. You know, following the career path, of I guess the now legendary MC Joe Budden.
Legendary.
Yeah.
That's a broad statement.
How? I don't know either. Joe Budden, I guess, well, on his podcast, he let everyone know, hey, listen, how do you guys feel about this? If you feel anything about it or whatever, and what should I do to address it? So, you're like, well, what is it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Joe Budden's oldest son, Trey,
Dissed him.
he dissed him in a little snippet. Of course, it's not mixed and mastered yet, so it sounds a little rough, but
Yeah.
you can kind of see, he used to chip off the old block.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he's the greatest 16-year-old rapper ever, but
Yeah.
Trey was doing it, and I'm like, all right, Trey, I see you, man.
Yeah.
And I remember watching his podcast, and Joe was saying, his son asked Joe if he can, come over and record music, and Joe was like, so you can, you know, hold on. What did he say? He said, okay, so you wanna come over to my house to diss me in my own house?
Oh yeah.
Oh man, that'd been crazy if he did. Recording music and shot the video at Joe's house dissing him.
Yeah.
Yo, that'd have been nuts.
That's funny.
Anyways, if you were Joe, how do you think he should, how should he handle this situation?
I mean, it's not bad. It's just a joke, and it's not that they're actually like if in fumes with each other. If they were, then yeah, but
yeah, it'd be a different story.
Yeah, exactly. Didn't 50 Cent's son do the same thing?
He didn't rap.
What did he say? I thought he did diss him.
I mean, I'm sure he dissed him, but it wasn't in the form of,
music,
lyrical slaughter. It was, it was just, Trey was just getting out his thoughts.
Yeah.
On wax, and it happened to rhyme.
Yeah.
Kind of used, the old Joe Budden cadence and, wordplay and whatnot. So, I have the clip. I'm playing a second. I just want to get your thoughts on that. And, how would you have felt if you were Joe, and like your son or daughter went at you, ripping your head off? You'd be proud. Like,
yeah, I mean, follow his dad's steps. Why not?
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure, man. I feel you on that.
And it's just a joke. It's not like it's serious.
Yeah. So Trey actually said, Joe said, all right, well, what should I do? Right? Mm-hmm. Trey was like, respond. Now, I get it. Trey's chip off the old block, but
I think he's just like
probably not a good idea. Not right now. Not right now, at least.
Yeah.
Wait till you get some more, like mixtapes or whatever,
yeah,
to develop his craft,
Yeah.
And then be like, all right, now I'm ready. Respond. Yeah. That'd be crazy. It'd be crazy if Joe just went out there and just annihilated his son lyrically,
Yeah.
Crazy. Anyway, so here's the video. Y'all check it out and let us know what you think. All right.
Mm-hmm. So, Lowkey Underrated. What's yours?
You know what? This week I am going to go with Illinois Scratch with my homies.
Yeah, it's a good song.
Hey, come around my way.
Come around
my way. Come around my way. Yo, that song is hard. Like, that beat is hard. Like, everything about that song is hard, man.
Oh, and what's mine? Thanks for asking.
Sure.
Mine is Gangsta by Fab.
How does that go? Oh! It's like. Dun, dun, dun,
I showed you the
dun.
song.
It's Gangsta. That's how it be, and it's gonna stay.
This is what I've been dealing with like all
NYC.
week.
That's how
This is what I've been dealing with all week.
Man, listen. The song is great. I think it was off Fab's first album, Real Talk.
Not Keep It Gangster, but the other one.
Yeah, the other one.
I hate that.
All right, so that's our picks. Of course, with YouTube's new rules and policy in terms of copyright material, we unfortunately cannot play the clip.
So the link will be in the description.
So, yeah, the link will be down in the description box. Y'all can check it out in your free time or whatever, and, let us know what you think of it. Of course, you don't have to, but check the music out anyway, all right?
Peace.
No, we're not ending it like that.
Okay, then how?
All right. I just had like a serious brain fart just now. Yeah.
Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe, everyone. We'll catch y'all next week whenever we have some good topics to talk about. All right.
Peace.
We out.